Hello, my name is Aiden, and welcome back to another SpongeBob Tower Defense unit showcase. In today's video, I'll be showcasing the Shiny Wumbo Superstar Prismatic unit, Janet and Marty. First off, Janet and Marty is a splash unit. Been getting a lot of prismatic splash units, but anyways, and costs 6,500 coins to place. You can get this unit by opening prismatic treasure chests with a 1.5% chance of getting the regular version and a 0.5% chance of getting the shiny Wumbo version. However, if you have the Prismatic Treasure Hunter Game Pass, then from my understanding, the chance of getting Janet and Marty doubles. So 3% for the regular and 1% for the shiny Wumbo version. Also, there is supposedly a chance for the secret and exotic treasure chests to upgrade up to a prismatic chest whenever you open them, but I'm not sure what the exact percentage is, and so far I haven't been able to experience this. Maybe it's just my luck. Here are the level 1 stats. Here are the level 1 stats with secret formula. Here are the level 1 stats for Sea Bear. Using a max level potion is possible on Janet and Marty, so save your food. Here are the level 250 stats with secret formula and hydrodynamic spatula. Here are the level 250 stats with Sea Bear and hydrodynamic spatula. And finally, here are the level 250 stats with secret formula, Sea Bear, and hydrodynamic spatula. Moving on to max upgrades, here are the stats with secret formula, hydrodynamic spatula, and max upgrade. Keep in mind, I do not have any pets equipped. Here are the stats for Sea Bear, hydrodynamic spatula, and max upgrade. And finally, here are the stats with secret formula, Sea Bear, hydrodynamic spatula, and max upgrade. After testing this unit in boss battles with secret formula and sidekick, it was able to defeat Sticky Fin's tier 5 after 1 second. Which, as you may already guess, it's the same for Sea Bear and sidekick, as well as secret formula and Sea Bear. And this is with no pets or anything, no other units, just this one single unit is enough to take on the hardest boss in the game after 1 second. This unit will hit a total of 1 time per attack. And with secret formula, each hit does 3.33 billion damage. For Sea Bear, each hit does 4.23 billion damage. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, each hit does 4.68 billion damage. The attack animation before the first hit is about 1.41 seconds. This is the same across all traits, so secret formula, Sea Bear, and secret formula with Sea Bear. Now, since this is a prismatic unit, it took me a while to test, but the full attack animation before the next cycle begins is the same across all traits, so secret formula, Sea Bear, and secret formula with Sea Bear at 2.04 seconds. Which means the SPA with Sea Bear should be 0 instead of 0.1. So if we do the math, With secret formula, the actual DPS is about 1,632,352,941. For Sea Bear, the actual DPS is about 2,073,529,411. And finally, with secret formula and Sea Bear, the actual DPS is about 2,294,117,647. Alright, now it's time to test to see how many waves this unit can survive on its own in endless mode. First up, we have secret formula, sidekick, and no pets. Here are the two units' placement, each covering the entire map with 276.9 range. Man, this one took a while, but after 43 minutes and 52 seconds, this unit was able to survive 1,050 waves. And once again, this is with secret formula, sidekick, and no pets. Also, as usual, all of these tests will be done with hydrodynamic spatula. Next up, we have Sea Bear, sidekick, and no pets. Here are the two units' placement, each covering the entire map with 175.2 range. Okay, after 43 minutes and 54 seconds, this unit was able to survive 1,064 waves. This is with Sea Bear, sidekick, and no pets. Last but not least, we have secret formula and Sea Bear. This is the one unit's placement, which covers the entire map at 231.7 range. Alright, so after 43 minutes and 24 seconds, this unit was able to survive 1,022 waves. This is with Sea Bear, secret formula, and no pets. In terms of which traits are best for this unit, I would say Sea Bear and sidekick due to the DPS and no difference in attack animation time compared to the other trait combos. However, if you have a whole squad of prismatic pets, then you may want to consider running secret formula and Sea Bear as a one and done build, so you don't have to swap traits for specific game modes such as Tower of Karate. Now personally, since I mostly play story, challenges, and raids, I use secret formula and strike 3, so I don't have to worry about the sea rhino spawning with the Sea Bear trait and messing up my grind. Also, I sometimes do boss battles for gems and coins, which again, I don't need Sea Bear with this unit as it can take the boss down in 1 second, as shown previously in this video. Once again, this is personal preference. Here is the placement base size. You can only place one of this unit without pets and or sidekick. Here is how much it will cost per upgrade level. Here is the splash radius, which is the exact same size as Sponge Boy and Snow Sponge, but a bit smaller than Dream Gary. This is what the attack looks like at 1x speed. And this is what the attack sounds like. This is what the first ability looks like. And it has a cooldown of 60 seconds. And this is what the second ability looks like. And it has a cooldown of 90 seconds. After further testing, although the second ability looks like a full AoE attack at first, but it turns out it is only a line attack. That being said, the first ability appears to be a pierce attack. Well, that is the end of this quick unit showcase. I hope you all enjoyed. If so, then I appreciate the like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, let me know what you think of this unit by commenting below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.